encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at the game tonight. Please encourage your players and coaches with positive
Welcome,
comments
softball fans,
and what
to
you
tonight's
say and do during the contest. Reflect on your
non-conference
school
game.
and community. Enjoy the game by being a
Visiting
good
Newton
sport.
Cardinals take on
Negative
your
comments and
Nevada
acts
Cubs softball
directed
team.
towards athletes, coaches, fans, or
Getting ready
officials
for tonight's
are
contest.
unacceptable in this educational environment. Let's have some fun.
So on the mound, in the circle tonight for the Cubs, Sammy Harridge.
Yeah.
She'll face the following Newton lineup. Leading off, center fielder number 2, Max Sims. Batting second, shortstop, number 11, Kaya Butler. Batting third, right fielder, Caitlin Lambert. Batting fourth, the designated player tonight, that's 21, Haley Sumter. Batting fifth, catcher, 18, Chloe Swank. Batting sixth, third baseman, Candace Ahn. Batting seventh, second baseman, Madison Henwood. Batting eighth, first baseman, Jaslyn Cooper. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Haley Van Clay. Defensively, the Cubs send out to the field.
Batting first tonight for the Cardinals, Max Sims.
So leading off for Newton tonight, number 2, that's center fielder Max Sims. First pitch down low and dirt, ball 1. Sims, just an 8th grader, comes in second on the team in batting with a .408 average. Low for ball 2. On the mound for the Cubs tonight is senior Sammy Harridge. This will be her 14th appearance tonight, her 11th start. She's 4-3 overall with a 4.99 ERA. 45 strikeouts on the season against 35 walks. That one's in there. Strike 1. Newton comes into tonight's game with a 12-11 overall record. They're 7-8 in the Little Hawkeye Conference. That's good for 4th place. Norwalk is leading that division, that conference. There's a pop fly. It's heading towards foul territory. It's just out of the reach. Maria Rivera, first base, second base, Michaela Spade, and the right fielder. All converging on it. Can't quite get to it. Kylie Taylor. Pop up in the infield. Second baseman Spade gets underneath it. Pops in and out of her glove, but she stays with it, makes the catch. Good concentration there by Michaela to haul in first out of the game.
Butler up the bat.
That will bring up second batter tonight for Newton. That's shortstop Kaya Butler. First pitch swinging, little looper. Spade ranges to her left, can't haul it in. That's going to drop for an infield single. So Newton has their first runner of the game. Butler reaches, infield single.
Kate Lambert up.
Brings to the plate the right fielder, Caitlin Lambert.
Kate Lambert up the bat.
First pitch in, strike 1. Runner goes on the pitch, but that is fouled straight back over top of us for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
541.
To the freshman right fielder. 0-2 pitch. Inside ball. There goes the runner. Hansen's throw down is right on the money, but just a hair too late. Strong throw by Hansen. But Butler manages to slide in just ahead of the tag. It was close. It was a good throw by Page. Just comes up a touch short. Butler is now 6 for 6 on stolen bases. There's a swing and a miss. Sammy's got her first strikeout of the game, and that's the second out of the inning. Bring to the plate the designated player tonight. That's number 21. Haley Sumter.
Haley Sumter up the bat.
Sumter is sophomore. Inside, called strike. Evens count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just underway here at Cubs Stadium. No score. There's 2 outs, top of the first. Newton does have a runner in scoring position. That's Kaya Butler at second. Haley Sumter at the plate. Sumter's hitting .302. That one's lined down the line. That's going to be fair off the glove of Briar Crane. Butler is going to score. So sharp single down the third base line into left field drives in the first run of the game. RBI for Sumter.
Chloe Swank up the bat.
Brings up to the plate number 18. That's Chloe Swank. She's doing the catching this evening for Newton. That one, they say, hit the batter.
Caden Sahan up the bat.
No, great.
So Swank reaches on the hit by pitch, moves Sumter to second with 2 outs. Courtesy runner on first going in for Newton. That's number 4, Grace Benson. She'll be the courtesy runner for Swank. And up to bat now for Newton is the third baseman, number 12, Candace On. First pitch high, ball 1. On's hitting .327 this year for the Cardinals. That one's another strike. Evens count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here, top of the first. Newton has an early 1-0 lead. They do have runners on first and second. Sammy Harridge in the circle tonight for the Cubs. Peyton Hansen behind the plate. Swing, that's driven to center field. Back goes wide. That's driven deep, and that is gone. Home run for Candace On. That is her first of the season. And with the RBIs 8, 9, and 10 for the sophomore. Newton doing some 2-out damage here in the top of the first. 3-run home run. Puts the Cardinals up 4-0 here, top of the first.
Madison Henwood up the bat.
Brings To the plate, the second baseman tonight, number 26, Madison Henwood. Henwood, a junior. Hitting 240 this year. Swing, that's it out. Shallow right field. In comes Taylor. She won't get it. Spade goes back. She can't get it. Drops in that dead zone for another single.
Dawson Cooper up to bat.
Pitch is high, ball one. That one's high. Two balls, one strike's count, 2 outs. Top of the first. Newton's got 4 in with 2 outs. Pitch is high, 3-1 now. Damage is done on a 3-run ding by Chloe Swan, or by Catherine On. There's a foul ball. Brings the count. Takes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball. Kunzroth at short. She can't handle it. Bobbles it.
Callie Van Clay up to bat.
So Henwood. So Cooper reaches on air. Brings to the plate. Callie Van Clay, the pitcher tonight. One's another strike. Stevens count at 1-1. Or I'm sorry, no balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Hazy wide, camps underneath it, makes the catch. So fly out to center. Ends the inning for Newton, but they send 9 batters to the plate. They get 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 Cub error, 2 runners left on base. Moving to the home half of the first inning, visiting Newton Cardinals have a 4-0 lead. Batting lineup tonight for the hometown Cubs. Leading off, playing third base will be number 7, Briar Crane. Batting second, right fielder, number 2, Kylie Taylor. Batting third, the shortstop tonight, Melanie Kunzroth. Cleanup duties tonight go to the catcher, that's Peyton Hansen, number 42. Batting fifth, doing the pitching tonight is senior Sammy Herridge. Batting sixth, center fielder Maisie White. Batting seventh will be the second baseman, number 1, Michaela Spade. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 11, Avery Henson. Batting ninth. The designated player tonight for the Cubs, that'll be number 23, Jessica Myers. She's hitting for the first baseman, number 10, senior Maria Rivera.
Starting off for the Cubs, number 7, Briar Crane.
So Van Clay is in the circle tonight. This will be her 15th appearance, her 14th start on the year. She's 7-6 overall, 3.14 ERA. First pitch, inside, ball 1. Briar Crane's going to start things off for the Cubs. Crane hitting .302 this year. Swings, chops that towards third. Up and across the diamond with it. That's on. She throws out Crane. First outing for the Cubs. Brings to the plate the right fielder. That's
Kylie Taylor, number 2, up to bat.
Kylie Taylor. Kylie, a sophomore, hitting .275 this year. Looks to bunt. Pulls back in time for ball 1. 1 out here, bottom of the first. Cubs trail 4-0. In the dirt, ball 2. In there for strike 1. Off the handles, and it's going to go foul down the first base line. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, bottom of the first. Newton out to an early 4-0 lead. Swing up the middle. Oh, just gets Taylor by a half a step. That one was close. Kaya Butler, shortstop for Newton, picks it cleanly off the dirt. Just gets the speedster Taylor
off the bat.
just by a half step. 6-3 put out, second out of the inning. Brings up Melanie Kunzer off. She grounds first pitch back to Butler at short. Up and throws. 6-3 put out ends the inning. Cubs go down in order. 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 1 complete, our score: Newton 4, Veda 0. things off for Newton here in the top of the second. We're
Top
back
of
up
the
to the
order,
top of
Max
the order.
Sims.
Makes the catch. Retires Sims. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings to the plate the shortstop. That's number 11, Kaya Butler.
Kaya Butler up the bat.
Butler's 1 for 1 tonight. She reached on an infield single. The ball just dropped in behind Maria at first. Can't catch up to that high fastball. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second, Cubs trail 4-0. And a check swing that's popped in foul territory. Hansen's got a play, makes the catch. Nice job by the senior catcher there, quickly finding that top fly and managing to snag it with the glove. Fly out, catcher, second out of the inning. Brings to the plate the right fielder,
Number 19, Caitlin Lambert.
Caitlin Lambert. Lambert struck out her first at bat. High and tight, ball 1. 2 outs here, top of the second. That's a short fly ball. In comes Weig, and she's going to make the catch. Very efficient inning for Sammy Heritage. 5 pitches, 3 outs. Cardinals go down in order. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. 1.5 in the books. Newton Cardinals with the 4-0 lead as we head to the home half of the second. 2 up for the Cubs will be the 4, 5, 6 hitters, Hansen, Heritage, and Weig.
I'd like to invite everyone out to the 55 years of celebration of Nevada softball, Sunday, June 26th at the high school softball field. Gates open at 1 p.m. and alumni slow pitch game will begin at 2 p.m. Come out and watch our former players to learn about the history of Nevada softball. Brought to you by Coach Facey. Peyton Hansen up the bat.
Leading things off for the Cubs here in the bottom of the second will be the catcher, senior Peyton Hansen. First pitch low, ball 1. Hansen has a .448 average coming into tonight. She's tied with Sammy Heritage, team lead in 5 home runs. That one's in there, strike 1. Both Heritage and Hansen have 5 home runs. That is the new single season record for the Cubs. Chop down third base line, but gloved foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up, straight back, foul, out of play. Hansen stays alive. That one's popped up, shallow left. Butler ranges over from shortstop, makes the catch there on the left field line. That 6 is the first out of the inning and brings to the plate tonight's pitcher,
Number 18, Sammy Harris.
senior Sammy Harris. Harris is leading the team in batting average, hitting .463 on the season. Outside ball 1. Sammy's .463 average is good for 4th in the conference. That one's low, ball 2. Looks at that one for ball 3. 3-0 count. For team leading 11 doubles, also leads the conference, tied for first in the conference. 3-0 pitches in there for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. That one's driven to center field. Ranging over is Sims, who makes the catch on the run at the track for the 2nd out of the inning. Nice drive by Sammy.
Maisie
Second out of
White
the
up the bat.
brings up the Cubs center fielder, senior Maisie Wide. Maisie batting .236 on the year. First pitch is ball 1. Chop towards 3rd. On is up with it, over across the diamond. Tires wide. So the Cubs go down in order. 3 up, 3 down. In the 2nd inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base after 2 complete. Our score is Newton 4, Nevada 0. 2 up for the Cardinals. In the top of the 3rd will be 4, 5, 6 hitter, Sumter swing and on.
Number 21, Haley Sumter up the bat.
Leading off, top of the 3rd for the Cardinals will be the designated player. That's number 21, Haley Sumter. Sumter's 1 for 1 tonight. She singled to left field in her first at bat. Came around to score on the home run by On. Upstairs, ball 1. Right outside, ball 2. That one's in there, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. First batter here, top of the 3rd. Newton leads 4-0. Upstairs, ball 3. Sammy comes back strong, gets count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, straight back and out of play. Foul ball. High for ball 4. So Sumter draws a leadoff walk. Brings the
Chloe
lead.
Swank up the bat.
Catcher, 18, Chloe Swank. She's reached safely on hit by pitch in her first at bat. Bright goes out, switch the signs card on a couple of the players. Get everyone back on the same page. Switch things up. It's high ball 1. Top of third here at Cubs Stadium. That one's hit through the hole into left field. So Swank is going to reach for the second time tonight. Single to left. Moves Sumter to second. Brings up third baseman Candace on.
Cadence on up the bat.
She's had the big hit of the night so far, the 3-run home run in the top of the first. Squares the bunt, gets it down, but it's going to dribble foul. Strike 1. Squares the bunt again. That one's high. Evens count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way upstairs, gets past Hanson to the backstop, so the runners are going to advance a base. So Newton Howell has runners on second and third with nobody out. 2-1 count on the plate. Low and inside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ron's in the driver's seat here. Probably gonna get a pitch to hit. Can't check her swing. Gets the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. upstairs. Second walk of the inning, loads the bases for Newton. Nobody out. Brings to the plate the second baseman, that's number 26, Madison Henwood.
Madison Henwood up the bat.
Henwood singled to right for first at bat. Newton looking to add to their score here. Nobody out, bases loaded. First pitch high, ball one. Just misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out here. In the top of the third inning, Newton has the bases loaded. Nobody out. And they lead 4-0. That one's in there. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Catches the inside corner for strike 2. Counts even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cubs need an out here. Pitch upstairs. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here, top of the third. That one's called strike 3. High strike is the first out of the inning. Sammy's second strikeout of the night. Brings to the plate
Cooper up the
the
bat.
first baseman, number 24, Jocelyn Cooper. Cooper reached on an error her first at bat. First pitch swinging, chops it foul into the fence for strike 1. 1 out, top of the third. Bases loaded for Newton. They lead 4-0. Foul again. So Heritage is up, no balls, 2 strikes on the batter, Cooper. Dirt blocked by Hansen. Does a nice job jumping out on it. It's Sumter at third. She can't take advantage of the wild pitch. Pitch was called a ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Swing, slow roller down third, but it's gonna trail off into foul territory. Cooper battling here. Pitch. Just a touch high. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the third. Cubs could really use a strikeout here. Check swing. Foul off into the stands. Another one chopped down third baseline, foul. ask Newton head coach Corey Liker.
Come on, Cat. Keep fighting.
Pitch inside. That one skips into the dirt and into the batter Cooper, so she's going to be awarded first base. Pushes the fifth.
Kelly Van Clay up to bat.
Pushes the fifth run of the game across for Newton. Coach Barloon calls timeout. Pulls his infield in. Talk over some strategy. 1 out. Newton's ahead 5-0. They have the bases loaded. See if they'll go back in. Back to live action. Coming to the plate for Newton is tonight's pitcher. That's number 8, Kylie Van Clay.
Kelly Van Clay up to bat.
That one is going to hit her on the foot. Push another run across.
Hey. Flip. Flip.
Top of the order with Max Sims up to bat.
So Coach Liker will bring in a courtesy runner for his pitcher. That's going to be number 14, Liv Roush. She'll be the courtesy runner for the pitcher, Van Clay. Base is still loaded, 1 out, 6-0 now is our score. Newton ahead. Brings to the plate the leadoff hitter, center fielder Max Sims. Coach Barloon calls timeout. He's going to bring Michaela Spade in. So Michaela's going to head to the bullpen and get some warm-up pitches throwing. Going out to second base will be number 22, Paige Handsacker. Here we go back to live action. Up to bat for Newton is the center fielder, Max Sims. First pitch swinging. It's going to find the Newton bullpen for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That was way over Hanson's head. In the score is on from third. Cooper moves to third, and the pinch runner Roush will be at second. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 7-0 now is our score. Newton ahead. inside. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 3rd. There's a grounder towards Kunstroth at short. She scoops, throws. Not in time. That ground ball was deep into shortstop. Kunstroth threw over, but just not in time.
Kaya Butler up the bat.
Infield single for Sims. It's her first hit of the game. Drives in Cooper from 3rd for the 8th run of the game. Brings to the plate the shortstop, Kaya Butler. First pitch, pops it straight up. Hanson calls for it. She makes the catch. Cubs needed that out. Pop out to the catcher. 2nd out of the inning. Brings to the plate the
Keaton Lambert up the bat.
number 3 batter in the Newton lineup. That's right fielder Caton Lambert. Caton's 0 for 2 tonight. There goes a runner from first. With 1st and 3rd situation, there's no throw down. Sims goes to 2nd. Pitch was called a strike. That one is hit towards center field. In comes Weig. Won't get there. Skips past her. So Roush will score. Throw in, but Lambert tries to stretch into a second to a double. She is going to be tagged out on the play. Both runners will come across the plate to score, though, so Cooper and Roush will score on the play. Lambert thrown out, trying to stretch the single to a double. 3rd out of the inning. So Newton scores 6 runs. 2 hits. No Cub errors. No runners left on base. So our score after 2.5 is visiting Newton Cardinals 10, Nevada 0. Do it for the Cubs. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. That'll be Spade, Hinson, and Myers.
Michaela Spade up the bat.
Leading off, bottom of 3rd for the Cubs will be number 1. That's senior Michaela Spade. She's hitting .256 this year.
I'll write that down for you. Here we go, Spud.
Leadoff batter here, bottom of the 3rd. Spade at the plate. First pitch, swinging. Swing and miss for strike 1. That one's hit towards right field. It is going to drop fair for a single. First hit of the game for the Cubs. Throw behind Spade at first, but she's back safe. So Michaela Spade gets the Cubs' first hit on the evening. Single to right. And that will bring up the left fielder tonight.
Avery Hinson.
Number 11, Avery Hinson. Junior hitting .316 on the season. First pitch inside, strike 1. Chopper up the middle towards second baseman. It's Madison Henwood, fields it, right at the bag, so she steps on it to retire Spade at second. Slips coming off the bag, so no play on Hinson at first. So Hinson reaches first on the fielder's choice. Force out. I think Coach Liker is trying to argue maybe runner interference, but well, he's going to get a conference. The umpires are going to come together to talk about it.
We have some Newton fans here tonight. Let's hear you. Nevada fans.
And after discussion, the call will stand. So Spade retired on the 4 unassisted put out. Hinson reaches first.
Number 23, Jessica
Fielder's
Myers, up
choice.
the bat.
Brings up the bat. The designated player tonight, that's senior Jessica Myers. First pitch swing, strike one. Myers batting .267 this year. Hinson not much of a threat to run, but she is 3 for 3 on stolen base attempts. Gets a little too far off the bag, throw down to first, but back safely just in time. That pitch was high. The catcher Swank had to jump up to grab it. Hinson thought about taking off. Got back in time. There's a grounder towards short. Butler up with it, goes to Henwood at second. No chance to get Myers on the double play. So Myers hits it to the shortstop, who throws over to Henwood to retire Hinson at second for the second out of the inning. Brings to the plate the the leadoff hitter. Myers on first, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Cubs trail 10-0. Outside corner for strike one. Counts even, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bottom of third. Chop, behind the plate, foul. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a throw down to first. That gets by the first baseman. Myers diving back safely, unable to advance. Nice job of backing up the play there by the Cardinal right fielder. That's Caitlin Lambert. Getting over it quickly, and allowed Myers to take advantage of the miscue. Popped up in foul territory behind the plate. Catcher Swank pulls it in. Pop out to the catcher is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs do have a base runner though. No runs, they do get a hit. No errors, and 1 runner left on base. After 3 complete, our score is Newton 10, Nevada 0. Due up for the Cardinals. In the top of the 4th will be 4, 5, 6, Sumter, Swank, and on. Softball fans not doing anything this Sunday, come out to the 55th year celebration of Nevada softball this Sunday, June 26th at the high school softball field. Past players, former players will be in attendance. They'll have a slow pitch softball game and just recognize the state tournament team and learn a little bit about the history of Nevada softball. Gates open at 1 p.m. The alumni game will start at 2. Come out and support and celebrate with our former alumni players. This Sunday, June 26th, 1 o'clock, high school field. So defensive changes here for Coach
Kenny
Marloon
Sumter
and
at the
the
bat.
Cubs. Entering the circle and doing the pitching now will be the senior number 1, Michaela Spade. Taking over at first base will be Sammy Harridge, and Handsacker will stay in at second base. So Michaela Spade doing the pitching now for the Cubs. Her first batter she'll face will be the designated player, Haley Sumter. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Sumter's reached twice tonight. She's singled to left and has drawn a walk. Scored twice as well. That's in there, strike 2. Spade quickly on top. No balls, 2 strikes to the Newton cleanup hitter. There's a chopper towards the pull one short. Kunsroth up with it, throws high over the head of Harridge. So Sumter is going to reach. Base, so
Cody
Cardinals get the
Swain
lead
at
off
the bat.
batter on. Looks like there's going to use a pinch runner in there. Could be number 9. Nope, sorry, it's number 31. That's Vanessa Massou. Vanessa Massau. Pinch running at first. Brings to the plate the catcher, number 18, Cody Swank. Chopper towards Spade at the mound. She fields it, throws to second. Not in time. Vassar was off running on the pitch. That extra jump gave her the extra steps she needed. She slides in safely. So Swank reaches on a fielder's choice.
Kane's on up the bat.
Brings to the plate third baseman Cadence on. On has reached twice tonight. Walked in her last appearance. Discussion here between Hanson and the home plate umpire. Question something. Back to live action. No outs here, top of the 4th. Cardinals have runners on first and second. Pitch is high, ball 1. Kayla Spade, this is her 13th appearance on the season. She's got a record of 1 and 4 overall. 40 strikeouts, 30 walks. Squares the bump, pops straight up, but that's into the fence. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to count to on. Pitch. That's in there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the 4th. Cubs trail 10-0. Pop up, shallow center field. In comes Wag. Back comes Handsacker. Misdirection. Indecision here. They're not. So it looks like the Cubs are going to get a double play. But the umps are going to call timeout and talk about it. Yep, double play. So Handsacker and Wag collide on the call. Miscommunication there. Works to the Cubs' benefit as the ball dribbles back to Kunzroth. The runner at second, that was Sumter. She tried to get back to the bag, not sure what happened. Kunzroth tags Sumter on the play for the first out. Stepped on second to require Swank on the force play. And On sits at first base on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs.
Madison Henwood up the bat.
Brings to the plate the second baseman, Madison Henwood. This one's 1 for 2. There's a high chopper that's going to get into center field. Wag fields it, throws to third. Play at third. Nice throw. Maisie Wag guns out the runner. Trying to go from first to second on the play. That was pinch runner Grace Benson. Trying to go from first to third. Wag up. Strong throw right on the money. Briar Crane just had to make the catch, and Benson slid into the tag for the third out of the inning. So the Cubs get out of a jam. No runs. There was 1 hit. There were 2 Cub errors, and nobody left on base. Heading to the home half of the 4th inning. Due up for Nevada will be the 2, 3, 4 hitters, Taylor, Kunzroth, and Hansen.
Kylie Taylor up the bat.
Leading off, bottom of the 4th inning for the hometown Cubs will be the right fielder, number 2, Kylie Taylor. Taylor's 0 for 1 tonight. She grounded out the shortstop her first at bat. She squares the butt, pulls back in time, pitches low, ball 1. Drops down a bunt. There she goes off to first. No chance to get the speedster Taylor. She reaches on the bunt single. Cubs have the leadoff runner on.
Lonnie Kunzroth up the bat.
Brings up the number 3 hitter in the Cub order. That's shortstop Lonnie Kunzroth. Clear the outs. We got 2 outs on the board. Mel squares the bunt, but the pitch hits her on the foot, so she's going to trot down to first. Hit by pitch. Taylor moves to second and brings up the cleanup hitter. That's catcher Peyton Hansen. First pitch is over to strike. Delayed steal by the Cubs. Taylor easily gets into third. And Kucherov moves up to third. So the delayed double steal works perfectly for the Cubs. They now have 2 runners in scoring position, looking to get that goose egg off the board. Pitch was in there for strike 1. Popped up and out of play. Newton has some action going on in their bullpen. Up and warming up is number 21, that's Haley Sumner. Hanson in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's chopped towards third. Taylor's going to score easy. Kucherov moves to third. Hanson's thrown out 5-3, but she gets the job done. The grounder to third gets her an RBI as Taylor comes across the plate for the Cubs' first run of the game.
Sammy Harridge up to bat.
Mel moves over to third, and coming to the bat now will be the number 5 hitter. That's first baseman Sammy Harridge. One out for the Cubs here. Inside low, ball 1. 10-1 is our score. Cubs have a runner on third. That's Lonnie Kucherov. That ball is crushed towards center, going back to the wall, reaching up, and it's go.
He had a grand slam last night.
Harridge thought it was caught, kind of wandered off the base. Coach Leiker is going to appeal. Great attempt by Sims in center, reached up, just couldn't pull it down. Just out of her reach. Coach Newton coach is going to argue that Harridge came out of the base pass. She thought it was caught. He's discussing the play with the home plate umpire. And it looks like Newton is going to lose that argument as well. And that's going to be a 2-run home run for Sammy Harridge. I think. Now the plate umpire is going to go over and talk to Coach Barloon. Not sure what they're going to call here.
When we get to it, Maisie White will be up to bat.
What they're going to call. So it looks like the home run is going to stand. They're still talking about it. No, call is going to stand there. So that is going to be a home run for Sammy Harridge. That's going to be number 6 on the year.
All right, we're back at it with Maisie White up to bat for the Cubs.
So home run number 6 for Sammy Harridge. Cuts into the Newton lead. It's now 10-3, and up to bat for the Cubs is the center fielder Maisie White. She takes first pitch high for ball 1. Flags over 1, nice ground out third. There's a short little pop-up to the first baseman. Easy play for Jocelyn Cooper. She hauls in the catch, retires wide for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings
Number 1, Michaela Spade.
the pitcher, number 1, Michaela Spade. Michaela's 1 for 1 tonight. She had a Single to right, her first at bat. Pop up towards second base. Henwood goes back, reaches back over her shoulder. That one fooled her a little bit, but she was able to make the catch. Sims comes flying in, slides underneath just for insurance purposes, but Henwood makes the catch, so Spade is retired, fly out to second baseman, third out of the inning. But the Cubs get on the board. They score 3 on 2 hits, including the 2-run home run by Sammy Harridge. There are no Cardinal errors and no runners left on, so after 4 complete, our score is Newton 10, Nevada 3. Due up for the Cardinals in the top of the 5th will be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters Cooper, Van Clay, and Sims.
Don't forget to visit the Nevada Cub Booster Club Oasis. It's still open. They have refreshments and sandwiches and nachos and candy and
Refreshing Coke products.
refreshing
Pepsi products.
Pepsi products.
Lead it off, top of the 5th inning for Newton.
Number 24, Jocelyn Cooper up the
Be
bat.
number 24, first baseman Jocelyn Cooper. She's reached twice tonight, walking an error. First pitch swinging, bouncing into left field. In to make the catch is Avery Henson. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings to the plate the number 9 hitter in the Newton lineup. That is pitcher number 8, Kylie Van Clay. She was hit by a pitch last bat, came around to score. Off speed, drops in there for strike 1. 1 out, top of the 5th. Cubs trail 10-3. Pitch is hit towards right field. Right at Kylie Taylor, camps underneath it, hauls it in for out number 2. Fly out to left, fly out to right. 2 quick outs, brings up the leadoff hitter. That'll be the center fielder, Max Sims. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
Max Sims up the bat.
Reached on infield, single last at bat. That one is roped into left field. That's a clean single for Sims. She's now 2 for 4 on the night. 2 out single. Brings to the plate
Kaya Butler up the bat.
shortstop, number 11, Kaya Butler.
314. 112.
Butler's 1 for 3 tonight. She has an infield single and has popped out to the catcher twice. Infield's in, expecting a bunt. There's a runner goes, throw down by Hanson. So they're gonna say, we're gonna have a conversation about this one. Hanson's throw down was short. Kunzroth short hopped it, knocked it out. Sims slid behind the bag and was off the bag when Mel grabbed the ball and made the tag. But they're going to award the base. I'm not sure. I was blocked on the play. I couldn't tell. She appeared to have the ball, but I think they're going to say there's some sort of interference on the play. So they're going to award Sims a stolen base. So she's now in scoring position at second. The pitch was a ball, so it's 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Fouled straight back and out of play. Evens count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Cubs need to get this third out. Can't afford another run. Pitch that's upstairs, high ball, 2. 2 balls and a strike. Shortstop Butler. Pitch upstairs. Evens count at 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'm sorry, 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's hit into left field. It's going to drop for a single. Hinson can't field it cleanly, so Sims is going to come around and score. Butler, big turn, takes second base. Throw gets away from Handsacker at second. So a routine single by Butler turns into a triple. Ends up on third on the air. Sims scores, gives Newton an insurance run. Makes the score 11-3.
Newton Lambert up the bat.
Favor of the Cardinals. And brings to the plate the right fielder, the number 3 hitter in the order tonight for Newton. That's Caitlin Lambert. First pitch swing, and she hits that into left field. That's going to be off the fence. It's going to be extra bases for Lambert. She's going to be in with a double. So the Cubs started the inning with 2 easy outs, and now have hit into 3 straight hits. And Newton has got back 2 of the 3 runs they gave up in the previous inning. So with 2 outs, runner on second. At bat now is the designated player. That is 21 Haley Sumpter. Sumpter is how much? Half price?
Half price? Yeah.
Or no, $2 or half price, yeah, whatever. Line shot off Kane's glove at third. Hot smash. So Sumner
Half price sandwich.
moves Lambert to third. Sumner reaches.
Half price sandwiches at the concession stand. Up to bat, number 18. Chloe Swink.
Wow, they last.
Why the sandwiches last?
Now batting for Newton is the catcher, number 18, Chloe Swank. First pitch swinging. And Crane can't field that cleanly, so Swank is going to reach on air. So Lambert will come across and score for the 3rd run of the inning. Sumner will move to second. Swank's
Kane's
on
on
the
the
first.
bat.
But pinch runner Grace Benson, courtesy runner, will come in for her. And now batting for Newton will be the 3rd baseman. That's Candace On. Outside ball 1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Newton has a 13-3 lead. On has reached all 3 times she's been at bat. Inside ball 2. That includes the 3-run home run in the 1st inning. Swing! Nice off-speed pitch. Nice pitch there by Michaela. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Digs in. Here's the pitch. Popped up, but that's going to be out of play. Foul ball evens count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And outside. That runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners will be off. Strikeout here would be nice. And they get the called strike 3. Nice pitch by Michaela Spade to end the inning. Her first strikeout.
5th inning stretch.
Newton responds with 3 runs on 3 hits. There were 3 Cub errors and 2 runners left on base. Going into the home half of the 5th inning, our score is Newton 13, Nevada 3. Do it for the Cubs. In their half of the 5th will be the 8-9 one-hitters Henson, Myers, and Crane.
All right, up for the bat for the Cubs is number 11, Avery Henson.
Leading off the home half of the 5th for the Cubs will be the left fielder, number 11, Avery Henson. First pitch, chops it towards second base. Henwood ups with it, goes over to Cooper for the out. Henson grounds out to second to start the 5th. Brings to the plate the designated hitter, number 23. That's
Jessica Myers
Jessica
up for
Myers.
that.
Myers reached on a fielder's choice in her first at bat. Line outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Cubs trail 13-3. Upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. In there, first strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch is high. 3-1 now. Myers should get a pitch to hit here. Nope, low and in the dirt. So Myers draws a base on balls. Trots down to first. Takes us
Briar Crane
to
up
the
to
top
bat.
of the Cub order. And third baseman, Briar Crane. Briar's 0 for 2 tonight. Popped up the catcher at last at bat. That one's in for strike one. Grounder towards Henwood at second. She fields, misses the tag, safe! Great hustle down the line by Briar Crane, gets her an infield single. Nice piece of base running by Myers to avoid the tag. So now the Cubs have something going here in the bottom of the fifth. With one out, they have runners on first and second. And at the plate is the right fielder, Kylie Taylor. She laid down a great bunt first in for her last at bat. That one gets past the catcher Swank to the backstop. So Myers and Crane will move up one base. Cubs now have 2 runners in scoring position. Cubs need a run to stay alive. So the hit here will be big. And then there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Cubs trail by 10, so they need a run to stay alive. Foul back and into the stands. Strike 2. Taylor in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's chopped short, third. No one there. Nice bit of base running again by Myers. Just Kylie Taylor owes Jessica Myers for that hit. Myers went down the line 3-4 steps, enough where the third baseman on had to think about where she was going.
Lonnie Kucherov up the bat.
By the time she decided to go to first, Taylor was clearly across the bag with the infield single. So bases loaded with Cubs, 1 out. At the plate is Lonnie Kucherov. High strike for strike 1. Mel reached on a hit by pitch her last at bat. Bases loaded, 1 out. Kucherov at the plate. That one's upstairs. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Single to the outfield would probably score 2 for the Cubs. Crane's got good speed at second. Upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That one hits the outside corner, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's hit towards down the line in left field, but it's drifting foul, lands in foul territory. Mel stays alive there with that foul ball. Called strike 3. Grand play gets Kucherov looking. Goes second out of the inning.
Peyton Hansen up the bat.
Brings to the plate the Cub catcher, cleanup hitter, Peyton Hansen. She's 0 for 2 tonight, looking for her first hit. Now would be a good time to get it. That one's in there for strike 1. one's popped up in center field. Sims is underneath it. Misjudges, loses it briefly in the lights, but recovers in time to make the catch. So Hanson flies out to center field. Third out of the inning. And that will do it for the Cubs. Cubs fall in this non-conference game. They lose to Newton 13-3. The loss drops the Cubs to 6-14 overall in the season. Newton moves to 13-11. So the Cubs fall 13-3. They're back in action tomorrow night. It's senior night here at the high school field. So if you have nothing better going on, come down, support our Cubs seniors in their last home game. They'll take on Grandview Christian. So Cubs back in action tomorrow night. First pitch 7:30 varsity. And don't forget about the alumni game Sunday. That's Sunday, June 26th. The alumni slow pitch softball game will start at 2 p.m. Gates open at 1. Come recognize former players. Celebrate Nevada softball for the past 55 years of Nevada softball. That'll do it from tonight from Cubs Stadium. We'll see you tomorrow night.